my god, I get it. The fucking cope. I've never seen someone cope this hard. Oh my god, I had to start recording immediately. Bro, I can't leave this state of emotion. I had to start recording immediately when I read this. Bro, Tony. Bro, calm down. Devontae, calm down. Okay, wait. USA. Okay. Composed. Hi, folks. My name is Devontae, and I sacrificed my time so you don't have to. Yo, Tony Khan is coping so motherfucking hard on Twitter. Bruh, this is fucking hilarious. He's so goddamn ass hurt for what happened on Tuesday. Bruh, I gotta read you some of these tweets, and we gotta break it down little by little, bro. These are some of the greatest fucking things in human civilization history. Watching Tony Khan cope is just so fucking hilarious. Now, mind you, I told you guys yesterday, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit, I personally, by a smidge, more so because of the Edge and Christian segment, I thought AEW had the better show on Tuesday. That's just my opinion. People can have their own different opinions if they like to. But in reality, NXT did beat AEW. Actually, they fucking annihilated their asses. Destroyed them on Tuesday during the whole special head-to-head battle. I mean, they beat them like I can't remember the exact figure, but it was like 900,000 to 600,000. If you want to go check out the video, I made it yesterday. Go watch that. Who cares? What I want to talk about, though, is, bro, Tony Khan is on such a rampage right now, no pun intended, talking to these other tweets, and people are just clowning his ass, and he's responding to them. Bro, I got to read you some of these tweets. So check it out. Hang on. Oh, man. And mind you, I don't have to leave a link. Just go check out Tony Khan's Twitter page and then click on the replies. This is coming from Dr. Randy Gerthoid, PhD. The difference is that Vince has the power and influence to take them cheap shots. He's earned the right to make them. Tony Khan is Vince if you order him from Temu. You get shit. You can shop like a billionaire. But you'll get the cheapest tat doing so. Bro, Tony said, yes, Vince has allegedly used his power and influence to shoot a lot of shots. Oh my God, you know what he's alluded to, right? He's talking about the whole Vince McMahon sexual scandals. Oh, bro, Tony, I'm willing to bet a lot of money that his dad has a bunch of secrets too. You know, I don't know that. That's not true. It's not factually true. I know it sounds like I'm definitely, Allegedly, my name is Donald Trump. Allegedly, I'll be damned if Shad Khan doesn't have some skeletons in his closet also. Maybe not Tony, because he's probably bisexual, but I'm pretty sure Chad has a bunch of skeletons in his closet. Who else? Bro, let me scroll down a little bit more. I've seen so many of these things, bro. Hold up. Let me see. Hey, Tony, I know this is incorrect. Oh, okay, incorrect spotted down. Yes, it happens every week. Not sure why, but it's good. Bro, hang on. Bro, I'm looking for the other ones, because there were so many good ones. Bro, hang on. I'm scrolling down. Hang on. I'm glad to hear. Okay, no, screw you. I don't want to hear anything about you pandering to people's dead, stroke-driven people, family. I don't give a shit about that. I mean, good luck to them, but, you know, I don't give a shit about you pandering to them. This comment said, yo, we were watching NXT, big dog. Tony Khan said that I wasn't talking to you, and you don't even follow me. So why reply? And he has a gif of this guy saying, who gives a fuck? He's so butthurt. Bro, I actually posted this yesterday on the community post of Shawn Michaels holding the Booker of the Year plaque. And the guy saying seethe, and Tony Khan like, I'm pretty sure that last night blew whatever chance he had at winning that award. Oh, bro, yeah, because you paid Dave Meltzer to give you those awards. Oh my God, the mid-negatives. Let me see. Hey, guy. This is actually pretty good. The mid-negative reviews are interesting. Some of these 10 out of 10s are just listing off the main event stars who showed up. Bizarre. Tony Khan says, and then on the title Tuesday Dynamite reviews, amidst scores ones and threes, two totally unique users who are definitely not both the same person use the very common expression, shows how bad he is at being a normal person on the same day reviewing the same show. Tony, stop calling people bots, you fathead fuck. You fucking chia pet. Stop calling people bots who hate your dumbass show. Oh no, bro. He keeps calling everybody bots who disagree with him. Why does he keep doing that? That's not cool, Tony. It's not cool at all. Oh my fucking god, this goddamn bobblehead doofus. Bro, we gotta read some more. This is not over yet. I can't. Bro, Tony, stop, bro. I'm gonna die, bro. I had to pause for a second. Oh, because the thing was going so slow. I refreshed Twitter. Oh, bro, Tony, stop. He just posted this 2 minutes ago. Tony, why? He says this week 2 active decades-long rating streaks from 2 great legends were ended. With all due respect, until this week's head-to-head. Shit. I've never seen someone cope this fucking hard, bro. Devontae, stop! Fuck, stop! Get strong, Bryce. He's coping so fucking hard, though. Oh, let me start this back over. This week, 2 active decades-long rating streaks from 2 great legends were ended. With all due respect, until this week's head-to-head AEW on TBS versus WWE on USA, neither John Cena nor Undertaker had ever been on a WWE show with under 1 million total viewers, plus 400K, or plus under 400K in the demo. Tony, are you taking credit for that, Tony? You silly fuckhead. Wait, I gotta see the replies. As soon as I scroll down, you see John Cena. Oh, bro, Tony, you're such a fucking L, bro. You're such a fucking L. Bro, you see John Cena in the NXT arena circa 2013 or 2014 holding up the WWE Championship belt. Bro, Tony, bro, you're such a fucking L. Just, for the love of God, stay off of Twitter. Tony, just stay off of Twitter. Better yet, bro, you lost. Hold the fucking L. He is trying so many possible ways to make good out of this. Tony, stop. It's over, bro. You fucking lost. You fucking lost, bro. Bro, he's like John Cena and The Undertaker. They never been on the show under 1 million total views because they're on NXT, bro. They're on NXT. Not to mention, I'm not sure. Because they like to, Tony, you can't have this double standard. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You say all the time that in reality, AEW, they're over 1 million views when you look at the overtime numbers, the overrun numbers, or the Overwatch, or the DVR numbers. You look to include so much bullshit within the grand scheme of things when we're talking about live numbers. Okay, why won't you let the same credence to WWE, huh? I guarantee you, they had like 900,000 something viewers plus. I'm almost certain they went over 1 million if you take into context all the overrun times and the DVR stuff. Like the same shit that you say for AEW. If you take that into context, I guarantee you they're over 1 million. But I bet your SpongeBob head ass ain't. Oh, bro, I bet you're not over 1 million, even with the overrun numbers, Tony. Just take the L, bro. Bro, let me compose myself. I gotta record this again because I do have more that I want to say about this. Let me compose myself. I want to say more about this. Hang on for a second. Hang on. No lie, this man and his tweets are so unbearably funny that he made me record 3 parts to one video. Oh my God, bro, Tony. Okay, so let's get down to the nitty gritty. Now that I got this all out of my system, I had to give myself a 10-minute break just to come back to talk about this because of how much of a fucking clown Tony Khan is. Look, in the grand scheme of things, I want AEW to succeed. I want AEW to grow. I want AEW to strengthen. I want AEW to actually be a legitimate competitor, if not for anything, beat WWE, to really put a grind underneath their ass, really get them going, because WWE is at its best when it's being chased. WWE is at its best when it's cornered into a corner. You put Vince into a corner and then throw a snake at him, he's going to eat that snake alive. People are, you corner a snake. No, corner Vince with a snake. He's going to eat the fucking snake alive. Okay? Vince being at his best is the wrestling business being at his best. On top of Tony Khan being at his best is what's good at further. All this. But that involves you doing more than just surprises. Literally anything in regards to viewership number when talking about Tony Khan, I guarantee you, go look at the YouTube channel right now. Outside of the Orange Cassidy stuff, which is kind of an anomaly, I can't really explain that. Although I'll give him credit for that, because again, I can't really explain the Orange Cassidy stuff, although it was like 3 years ago. But still though, when you take into context AEW's viewership numbers nowadays, like almost all their record-breaking numbers, or not, I wouldn't say record-breaking in the sense that it's breaking another, but I would say the recent higher viewership numbers, whether you're talking about social media or television, that all stems from just surprises. That's it. It's like, I said this once on the Millennial Smart channel, but it's like the dude is actually paying like 6 or 7 figures in some cases, sometimes maybe even 8 figures. I'm still not, how can I put this? I wouldn't be surprised if CM Punk was paid 8 figures. I would not be surprised over that. Or even Edge for that matter. Remember, Edge was getting paid $9 million on his contract for 3 years. I wouldn't be surprised if Edge is getting paid 8 figures. My point being, though, is I wouldn't be surprised if Tony is legitimately paying all this money for a pop. He's doing all of this for a pop in the ratings. It doesn't have to be this way, my guy. It really doesn't have to be this way. If you knew what you were doing in regards to telling a story, you wouldn't be in a situation like this, bro. I said this already yesterday, but I kind of do want to highlight that position to go a little bit more further. Stars are needed. Stars are definitely needed, but you know what makes stars? You know what keeps stars afloat? It's like the whole, you know how a star is in the universe, ironically enough, to my stars, but like actual stars in the cosmos, in the universe, in our solar system. I love how I said solar system, but the universe is the universe isn't the biggest part of this. But whatever. My point being is, though, a star is held together by the outward forces that's exerting out of it, the energy that's exerting out of it to expand out, to explode the star. The star is constantly trying to explode, right? That's what a star is. Always trying to explode. But it's gravity that's keeping it. I think it's fusion, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's fusion and gravity. They are constantly having this fight against each other. And the thing is, gravity is constantly trying to collapse the star, whereas fusion is constantly trying to explode the star. And with both of those things constantly happening, you get a ball, because they're both kind of fighting each other, and it gets to a point where they're kind of equaled out. That's how I see professional wrestling. You need stars in order to get the audience to come, but you need stories in order to keep the audience to stay. And you're doing a good job of Edge and Christian right now. And all honesty, I said it once and I'll say it again, just for the time being, and there's nothing wrong with this. I don't see why people think that there's such a problem with this. You need to highlight the AEW World Championship belt. I strongly implore Tony Khan to get the TNT Championship off of Christian, do some wonky finish to get the belt off, maybe Edge can screw him over or something along the lines of that. And then Christian somehow, some way gets the belt off of MJF. That's how you highlight your company, by highlighting the title, and then the title could be a focal point of that story also. You can use Edge and Christian to help grow your company. Because here's the misconception. Here's a big misconception. It doesn't take stars to help out the viewership number, in the sense that you, like, yes, there are people who kind of go above and beyond. People like The Rock, for example. But he's just such an insanely humongous megastar that he is the exception, not the rule. The rule is you need people to hold you down. Look at television shows, for an example. All the new television shows, there are some shows where you do not know 99% of the stars, but you stay because whatever they're shown on television happens to be entertaining. You know what I mean? You can't just show, and some segments happen to be better than others, but common sense would tell you that you playing to your audience with the match after match after match after match after match after match, that's not going to help. And just because you have certain superstars in that position who have name value wrestling these matches, it's not really going to do much, bro. What you need are stories behind said matches to help get them over. And then people stay connected with it. And then they want to come back the next week because it's a big name attached to the story. You can't have a story attached to a lesser name because it's not going to work. And you can't have a big name without a story because it's not going to work. That's what I mean about the star constantly trying to implode and explode at the same time. You need both of those things to kind of work in harmony. And it seems as if Tony Khan doesn't necessarily care too much about the story, or he's giving the story to people who don't merit it. Versus the big names, he feels as if like, hey, well, they're big names. I don't have to really give them that big of a story, so therefore they suffer. You know what I mean? It's really, 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 really weird. And you know, like I look at someone like an Athena, for an example, who's on a run right now with her women's championship belt. She's telling some pretty decent stories of the women on the roster right there. You know what I mean? But then at the same time, she's not a star. Whereas you have someone like an MJF, who is a star, but his story with JY and all this other nonsense is kind of shitty right now because you're not giving it enough time to, I wouldn't even say enough time. You're not giving it enough exposure is what I mean to say. You're not giving it enough exposure, and it just makes the championship look second rate. Versus you have Edge and Christian right there, who are both names and both stars, and they have a story. So give the belt to them, let them represent the company at the moment, let them build up the company, and let someone who could come. It's just so many things that we could talk about that I know we're gonna get pushback on, and it's so weird. It's so fucking weird because this is so fucking obvious. I said it yesterday, and I'll say it again. You had the NWO. You had Bret Hart. You had Sting. You had Roddy Piper going up against essentially Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels. Going into 1998, that was it. It was Austin, Taker, and Michaels. That's it. And how did Austin, Taker, and Shawn Michaels, how did they battle the NWO, all the stars of the 80s, Sting? How did they battle that Flair? They battled them better stories, relatable stories, better cliffhangers. That's how they battled them. That's how they beat them. But of course, me saying this ain't gonna have any, it's not going to do anything unless the person who is actually hearing my voice is actually, I'm not even saying you have to do my ideas. No one is saying you have to follow my script or follow my stories. But what I'm saying is you have to have a story. Just constantly going out there and buying up talent, man, it ain't gonna do the trick, bro. But I'm gonna let you guys have fun in the comment section below. I'm very sorry with how I was acting in the beginning. That was very immature of me. I'm sorry. I won't laugh again. And people are gonna be like, oh, you're laughing, ruined the video. No, your mom giving birth to you ruined the video because you watched it. Okay, folks, as always, my name is Devontae. Let me get the hell up out of here. Douches, P. Eyes.